Good morning, guys. Yes, welcome to, episode 2 of our positive drive. Today we're out early. It's Saturday morning, and we're out, early, 8:30. It's around 8:20 a.m. And we're just gonna be out early because we're gonna pick up the wife. We just completed another tour of duty at the hospital. So, So in this positive drive, of course, the positive drive is all about, positivity and surviving and thriving in these hard times. So talk about, coping mechanisms, effective things to do to really, protect our mental health and, remain positive despite the really difficult odds right now. So it's been hard for everyone. I think there are a few people who are thriving, but in general, even the businessmen, of course, they're not doing well. I mean, a lot of them. And students, it's really tough sa, di ba? Okay, wala goy klase. I mean, imagine no physical classes. So it's sa una, when we're young, that's what we look forward, having friends, look forward to. So in this positive drive, we talk about social interactions in the time of the pandemic, di ba? Kaya importante gihapon nang to have friends, to have conversations, to have talks, because makabuang, in a way makabuang. Even loner take, you can survive, but at least there must be someone na makastorya nimo. The good thing right now is daghan na pwede na to mabuhat when it comes to communication, kanang sa kuan na to, sa kung nangita kag mga amigo ba kanang there are ways to communicate with them. Although lahi ra gyud ang face-to-face conversations, but I think the millennials and the Gen Z, Zenials, anad naman mo. I mean, anad na sila na non-contact because they're in the age of Facebook, Instagram, where they can follow, communicate via the internet, via apps. So, mauna. Right now, unsa man yung mga apps na namamayagpag, we have Zoom, for example. I mean, have you had a Zoom meeting or Zoom meet up with your friends? I know that. I think ang Zoom is more on the mature side, mga Gen X na yung mga mag-Zoom, because the business people, Gen X, even baby boomers. But I think sa younger ones, of course, there's Facebook, gihapon, there's of course, ang uban, TikTok, WeChat. Pero di, ang ato, I think Facebook Messenger, and karong mga nagklase na, I think they have Google Classrooms na and Google Meet. Pero mauna, it's different, pero sometimes more gihapon, it's the same thing. We just have to, kung ganahan kang nakikastorya, make the first move. Of course, daghan man kay sa ato hadlok mo mag first move kay maikog ta. What if someone's busy or naghuwat ra tanan? And if ever maghuwat ra tanan, nothing will happen, di ba? So dapat, yes, karong panahon na, especially kung you need a friend, you need a kasturya, hey, don't simple chat lang na, hi, bye, kumusta? Akong wonder lang ninyo ba, have you said how are you to someone lately? I mean, nakaingon na ba kag hi, musta ka ba, or how are you doing? How, mo out of the blue lang ba mo communicate lang kag kalit na kumusta na ka? Dili kay mamaligya kag kuana networking, or di ka mamaligya kag mga produkto, but just kuan man nangumusta na ba kag tao, just really to kumusta, for the sake really of really catching up or checking on people. I mean, kumustahon nimo na, how are they doing, how's life on your side. Kaya of course, bihira lang ta mangumusta bitaw. And I think that will go a long way if you really want to help yourself but also to help others, why not? I mean, make it a habit every day, especially now. Let's say how are you to someone. Yeah, ang dami uban gratitude man, di ba? Mga thank you. But right now I think atong kung ano ng positive na to, na our positive thing to do today is to say how are you to someone out of nowhere. How are you? I mean, kada mga tao na dugay na ninyo nakastorya, although sometimes masing makuyawan na sila motubag kay mamaligya lagi kag kuan. Mamaligya kag something or manguan kag networking, but okay. So Mana, I just wanna say, kuan mana, kamu guys, how are you doing? I know not everyone's doing okay, but diba, like if umustahon ka, most likely you will try to force yourself to say you're fine. No, some will do that, and although forcing ourselves to say we're fine makes somehow makakuan mo na, maka-affect mo na sa itong self, na ma-motivate na itong self na yes, or I'm fine, yes, I'm good. But bitaw, and some, but the best thing ota kung kuan ka naman yung tagharyo mong ingon og honest ang tao ba na, yes, I'm not doing well, at least yung kuan naman, that would spark something, diba? Na pag kumustahan ni mo someone, find someone, a long lost friend, kumusta ha? Yeah, that's the tip today. Why not? In this positive drive, let's just say how are you to someone out of nowhere. Like, kumusta na ka? Kumusta ka bay? How are you doing? And by the way, has anyone checked on you ba lately? I mean, has anyone said how are you? Seriously, how are you? Di lang how are you on passing. Baka lang how are you? Kumusta na ka? Has anyone checked on you? Diba? So in reality, so mangutana ko ninyo guys, how are you? What would your answer be, diba? How are you? Ako sad mag-wonder ko kung how am I? Well, I would say yes, I'm coping. Or gahapon day pangutana ko na how am I? Yes, ningon ko I'm coping. I mean, it's been difficult, but hey, we've been coping. We've been doing stuff. We miss the stuff that we've been doing regularly before, but I think slowly but surely we can do it again. There's no excuse anymore to do something good. There's no excuse also na marabag. There are things we can put off like laag-laag, but I think things like cleaning your room, exercise, doing good deeds, saying how are you, thank you to someone. I mean, di man na pwede i-postpone, diba? I mean, pwede, pero panahon na, those are not the things na marabag ato sang kalimtan, diba? Of course, we can always do good things during this time. So mana, bitaw, atong kuanon lang, hopefully you guys are alright. Ana, kay bawag yung ko na karon daghan ang dili ko. Sa tamang assume malay ko ba basig bitaw no? Kinahanglan na ato i-check bitaw na basig assume na ta na it's a tough time, but what if there are people actually who are enjoying this situation? I mean, kasi happy ang mga tao, basig na yung mga tao nato diha na dito yung mga amigos secretly daghan-daghalin kay sila di suppliers at sa mga face shields, sa face mask. Some also kuan instead na wala agtrabaho, nakatrabaho noon during the pandemic, diba? So so let's check on each other, by the way. So muna, let's not forget to check on each other. Let's say hi, hello. Yeah, while gratitude is important, this one I think on this situation moingon yun ko. Yes, let's check on each other. Mangumusta kita sa tanang mga tao na kumusta ho na to sila, kumusta ilang kinabuhi. Kaya I think daghan og gimingaw og kasturya lang siya jud sad, and having someone to talk to, opener lang na how are you, but having someone to talk to can lead to a better state of mind, a better mental health, a better feeling. At least, especially kung puro mo you're not doing well, at least mo yun kag nakay kadamay. More on, yeah, you have someone on the same boat and probably can help each other. Diba? Makatabang ta. Diba? By just being able to talk to each other. And I think that sometimes mo ni na nawa karon since daghan na kay tag options, and mas nindot kinang ikuan na to how are you is kanang kuan ba, kanang one on one kay usay mo rely na tag group chat. Mauwa ba yung bang tao mo open up tao no kung group chat of course, although daghan sa doon ganhan mo flex o mo hindi yan manghambog na noon. na dapat kuan, I mean kung one on one dati na pangutan, I think it will kuan, it will really mean a lot. It will nurture relationships. It will kuan, you could say even how are you, not only to your long lost friends, even the ones na naadias imong mga tapad, the ones in your household. Kasi sometimes mama na ito ma-overlook na naadi tayo mga kauban day sa balay, kauban sa opisina na kuan day, they're not okay. And na-assume lang nato they're okay because we tend to overlook the ones na nara diha. We take them for granted. Diba? Itong mga uyab, pares, papa, mama, anak, igsuon, even itong mga katabang, sometimes mo na ma-take for granted na to kay we see them every day and we don't know that they might be, struggling. They might be not feeling well. They might have burdens. So yes, why not? Kuan jud, ay mo kalimot lang. Today our assignment is to ask someone how are you, and hopefully we can do this every day. Bisag one person a day we just ask, now how are you? And I think we can kuan this kind of habit na marabag, we would probably kuan somehow makaingon to. I think makatabang ning how are you na to na project. We say how are you. When was the last time you ask someone how are you? Mao ni ang sa positive drive na to. So the how are you effect. And what do you think, guys? Do you think asking how are you or being asked how are you would have an effect on you? What do you think? Let me know because this drive is almost all over. Really nalingaw ako na atong gihimong topic na noning how are you. But yeah, how are you guys? And I hope you are all doing great or coping as well. Work in progress, getting there. And I think once we continue these good habits, I think we will go a long way. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this positive drive. We basically came from Mandawi, we end up here in Escario talking about how are you. And I hope you continue to support this blog and podcast, and thank you so much for everything. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me. And hopefully we'll continue. We'll find new ideas also how to make our situations better, especially mentally. So I hope we can slowly but surely recover and even thrive in this tough time. Thank you so much for listening, and see you na sa sunod na mga positive drive. Bye guys.